love but can't find nobody to bond with. I'm looking for solutions. The right road, that's the motherfucking movement. Loose lips, sink ships, that's useless.
Hi everybody, welcome to SoO. I'm your host NoRa. We've been giving you a wide variety of things from music to fashion, and that's wonderful. But I'm about to share something with you that really touched my heart. Recently my sister brought me a story about these women in Nigeria. There's like 32 of these young girls between 14 and 18 years old who either got impregnated by their boyfriend or were forced to get pregnant, and they were at this clinic, and this director, who was supposedly a volunteer doctor who was just trying to help these babies find a good orphanage, was ahead of it. We're talking about girls 14 to 18. Do you remember what you were doing at 14? These girls were kicked out of their house because in any country, but mostly in other countries outside the United States, it is so frowned upon that it brings such a dishonor and disgrace to the family that these girls have no other choice but to leave. They have nowhere else to go. And it's crazy when you look at human trafficking facts. Only 20% are used for slave labor, while the other 80% is taken into the sex industry. So we're talking about girls who as little as 14 who were raped, taken outside of their family, and put into this home where they didn't know anybody. And all they had was themselves and the baby that they were carrying, that they were forced to give up. Then they were paid. They did get paid. They got paid between $160 to $190, while the person who was reselling these babies got paid anywhere from $4,000 to $7,000 depending on gender, because in that country only men can inherit land. The struggles that women face today, just because of our new founded independence, just because we have more rights now, doesn't take away the things that we are still trying to fight for. Do you realize that it was 32 women between they may have been between 14 and 18 years old, but there was only one man? 32 women could have taken him out. They really could have. When women come together, there's no stopping us. We can give birth, we can give life, we can take care of a life. There is nothing like a nurturing touch of a mother. The presence of a father is strong, but even a president was raised by mostly his mother. Do you see the kind of even a man, a woman can mold? Women can do tremendous things if they find their strength and the unity in one another. When we unite as one person and as a country, you see the things we can do. Now on the other hand, 41% of all sex trafficking victims come from the United States. But when it comes to that, even the United States is more prone to go help women in other countries. Rarely do you see here in America where somebody's fighting for us. We need to take care of the things like here in Las Vegas, where the prostitution out here, where a good 65% of them are under the age of 18. 65%. It may have been a choice for some of them, but some of them may have not had any other choice and are forced to do something that in the long run is going to destroy them. There's a judge named Bill Boyd who's trying to open up a foundation where women who are arrested, especially under the age for prostitution, can go and receive things like counseling and get an education. And did you know that's so hard to fund? That people aren't saying okay to things like that? That they're like, let's just build another casino, okay? So you can have another place to arrest these young girls at. Shout outs to Bill Boyd for trying to make a difference in this world. Shout out to Robert Benz from the Frederick Douglass Family Foundation. They help deal with human trafficking. They're trying to put their voice out there, trying to get these girls help. Please research them. See if there's anything you can do to help. See if you can get your voice out there, especially women. We need to take care of one another, okay? Thank you. And that's
right now suicidal, but you live a suicidal life. Put yourself in positions. I know it looks appealing, but we gotta make better decisions. We living in a life full of sin, where everybody trying to get it in. I don't care where you going, I care where you been. So talk about that when you try to talk big. See, I got a problem with the feeling of things. We so blinded by material things. See, everything is overlooked now.